read in the course of the last 40 minutes. So I think based on my arrangement here, Dora is the first person. So Dora, kindly unmute yourself. I think I will need to give you permission to do that. Where is Dora? Dora, unmute yourself and speak.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Just go straight
So I
to the
read
point.
NOU one
Don't read.
NOU 107, a study guide for distance learner.
Which
The meaning of
module and which unit?
Unit 1, the first page, sir.
Unit 1, all right.
So yes, sir. Open and distance learning combines of two concepts. That's the distance education and open learning. So according to COL, that's Commonwealth of Learning, they said open and distance learning is a teaching system where teachers are separated, like teachers and learners are separated by time or space. And then it's also said that it allows communication between teachers and students and sometimes includes face-to-face tutorials. Distance education is they say it's the older concept and it serves as the foundation of open and distance learning. It also focuses on providing education to students that are not available physically, that are not present in class. So it helps learners to overcome barriers of time and distance. Then we also have the history of distance education. They say it began in the mid-19th century in countries like France, Germany, Britain, and United States. That's all, sir.
So your question, in what year the Commonwealth of Learning defined open learning? In what year did they give that definition? The question is to you, Dora.
Okay. Oh, Chim.
Yes, that is to show you that your reading is lacking. So go back and check the year. And then your second question before you go, before we give room to the next person. In what is a two-way communication which involves occasional face-to-face meeting for tutorials and learner-to-learner interaction? What is that thing?
A two-way communication.
An occasional face-to-face meeting for tutorials and learner-to-learner interaction. What have I just defined? That definition is to what?
That's distance learning.
All right, thank you. So next person, who is next on that list? Abolaji Naomi. Okay, Madam Obvious. I'll ask you to unmute now. Thank you for joining us tonight. So Dora, you can mute yourself now. So Madam Naomi, you have the floor now. Unmute yourself and tell us what you. All right, over to you. First of all, the course and the module and units you studied. Good evening. Just go, anybody I unmute. Just go straight to your defense. No need for.
All right. The course is Mark 121. 121, Introduction to News Reporting and Writing. Mark 121, sir.
All right, move on. Which module and which unit?
Actually, the module is module 1.
Okay.
Unit 1, module 1. The reporter and his attributes. So I took the aspect of the meaning of a reporter and the attributes of a reporter, sir.
You know, you teach us about it. You teach us about it, not just tell us what you've done like that. Tell us about it.
From what I read from the. Okay, sir. From what I read from the from the model, I was made to understand that a reporter is that person that goes out to make research for stories. He goes out to look for stories, to look for news. He's the one that actually brings it. He attends press meetings, conferences, and is also the one that actually dishes out the stories or the information to the general public, sir.
Is that all?
Yes, for the meaning of a reporter, sir.
Okay, that is all
So
you.
the reporter actually gathers information. He gathers information. He attends press meeting, and it also dish out information that he has gotten to the general public. For the
All right.
attributes, sir.
Okay, all right. Move on.
A reporter is supposed to have nose for news. Should be somebody that is interested in news, sir. Nose for news simply means that one who calls himself a reporter should be one that has interest in gathering of information or news, sir.
Is that all?
And the second attribute, good command of written and spoken language of his medium. This simply depicts that a reporter should have
Did you say Mark
ability to
121? Excuse me. Did you say Mark 121?
Mark 121.
Okay, go on.
Yes, sir.
You can't. Okay, don't worry. Go on. You have to summarize the attributes.
Okay, sir.
You don't have the time to tell us everything. Pick out the most important ones and move on.
Okay, so we have the good command of written and spoken language of his medium. The third is passion for precision, speed and accuracy, objectivity. And we have perseverance, ability to establish and sustain contacts, trustworthiness, knowledge of working tools, ethics of the profession, and versatility, sir. Versatility.
Yes, that's correct.
These are the attributes of a reporter, sir.
All right, now that is okay. Over
Yes,
to your
sir.
question. Although
Okay,
you
sir.
selected what you read from that place, but that same unit contains journalism. But since you did not read journalism, Dash is the principal actor in news reporting. Based on what you've read, what's the answer to that question? Dash is the principal actor in news reporting. Who is the person?
The reporter, sir.
Thank you.
Reporter, sir.
Then the ear and the eye of the medium is what? The ear and the eye of the medium.
The ear and the eye.
Yes. Ear and eye of the medium is who?
The news and the mass communication medium, sir.
No, you go back to your material after the class and read. The reporter is still the ear and the eye of the medium. Still the
All
ear
right,
and
sir.
the eye of the medium. Now,
Okay, sir.
who was the person that explained that reporters must possess some attributes because the positive sense of knowing what makes a good story and the ability to find the essential news point in the midst of draws. Who was that person that said a reporter is supposed to have some attributes because of positive sense of knowing what makes a good story and the ability to find the essential news or news point in the midst of draws? What's the name of the person and the year he gave that proposition?
Randall 2000, sir.
All right, thank you. Now, over to the next person. Who is next on our list? So I will mute Madam Naomi now. We'll move on to the next person. Okay, she has done that. Okay, Grace is raising her hands. You guys can just emulate Grace. Emulate Grace. If you are ready, you raise up your hand. So I will just speak from the hands. Madam Grace, I've asked you to unmute. Please unmute and start your own. Unmute and start. Go straight. No greetings. Which material did you read? What module and what unit?
All right, sir. Good evening. I'm reading from GST 103.
Okay. Go straight.
Module 2 from Unit 3.
Okay, what's the topic?
Okay. So we are in system programming and application programming.
Module what?
Module 2.
Okay.
Unit 3.
All right, no problem. Move on.
Okay. Okay, the first one I have here is system software. The system software consists of programs that control and manage the computer hardware. It also provides a suitable environment for writing program, editing program, and also to debug or testing and running users program. Example like operating system, which is called OS. So we also have application software. In application software, it consists of programs that is designed to help users perform specific tasks, such like word processing, spreadsheet,
Please,
calculation,
sorry to
and
cut you.
data
Sorry to cut you.
management.
Hold on. You said module 2 and unit what?
Unit 3, from 2, 3 downwards.
Because unit 3 is auxiliary equipment, not programming. So that's why I'm confused where you got your own from.
Sorry, it's unit.
You're not sure.
Unit 3, sir. I'm sure, sir, it's unit 3. My own is showing unit 3. From unit 2, the thing started from.
Don't worry. What is the topic? Just give me the topic of what you read about. The topic of that unit.
Okay, it's computer software.
All right. Don't worry. Continue.
Have you seen it, sir?
Yes, continue. That is under module 1, not module 2, but continue.
Okay. The important one that we should take note of is the operating system. The operating system acts as an interface between the computer users and also the computer hardware. Its own purpose is to provide an environment in which users can execute programs. So I also look at the system programming and the application programming as well, which requires the system programming require intimate knowledge of computer hardware and users' need, while the application programming focuses on solving users' computing problem and also defining how computer resources are used by users. So that is the difference between the two, the system programming and the application programming. So in an operating system, which is called OS, the work of the operating system is to control and coordinate the use of hardware among users and programs. And it also acts as the manager of a computer resources as well. So in summary, the operating system is a source allocator and also a control program, and also an interface between users and hardware as well. It manages CPU time, memory, storage, input and output devices, files, and other processing.
All right.
So in summary, system control all activities of the computer system. That is all, sir.
Okay. Okay, I think my network is not sound. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Computer software come in different forms. Which of the following is not one of them? Or which of the following is not one of the forms of computing software? A, operating system. B, utility software. C, physical software. And D, language translators. I read the options again.
So I can hear you.
Which of the following is not a form of computer software? Which of the following is not a form of computer software? A, operating system. B, utility software. Utility software.
The options.
C, physical software. And D, language translators. Are you there? I hope Grace is still there, or she has run away. I can't hear you.
I'm here, sir, but I can't hear you.
I've read out your question twice.
I can hear you, sir.
You don't have another option. I've read it out twice. Well, the second question, the computer software can be divided into dash major groups. How many major groups?
It can be divided into 2.
Name them.
Which is hardware and software.
No.
Sorry. You said the computer software can be divided into 2.
Yes. So you have to name the 2.
Okay. We have system software and application software.
Well, you cheated. I will not give you that. So, next person, Ilori Taiwo Toby, your hands.
Sir, but the first.
Ilori Taiwo Toby, over to you. I've asked you to unmute. You can go on with yours now. Then, Grace, lower your hands. Taiwo Toby, unmute yourself and let us hear from you. If you are not available, then if you are, whoever is ready should raise up his or her electronic hands. Okay, Taiwo, we are with you. What did you read about?
Yeah, so I read Mark 1-1, module 4, unit 1.
All right, go on.
What is net? Yeah, because the internet is also called net, and it's the world's largest computer network. So, and we have the uses of
module 4, unit 1.
Find people can use it. Yes, sir.
All right, okay, move on.
We're able to finding people, finding businesses, products, research, use it for education, and it's the history of internet. It started in the US, with the Department of Defense in the 1969, and it's ARPANET, which is ARPANET, yeah, which is the Advanced Research Project. So I wasn't really able to read a lot because I joined late.
Which part did you read?
Unit 1, the uses of the net.
You said you did not read much in that unit 1. So I'm asking you now, what part of the unit 1 did you read very well?
Yes, is what is the net and the history? Yes, the what is the net and the history of the net.
Okay.
The net.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is basically a cluster of independent computers hooked together somehow? What is it? A dash is basically a cluster
The
of
what?
independent computer hooked together somehow.
The dash is the network basically put together. A
A
computer network.
dash is basically
Yes.
a cluster of independent computer hooked together
Yes.
somehow.
Yes, I said a computer.
No,
The computer. A computer network is basically.
no. Well, the answer is a computer network. So go and read well. Now, I think we can
Yeah,
move
I already
to.
said that earlier. But
Okay, I didn't hear you
right?
when you said that. Sorry. So you are correct. So you can lower your hands now.
Yes,
Who is the next person, please? Who is the next person? Agatha, Esther, I've asked you to unmute. Esther, unmute yourself and tell us what you've gotten. Okay. Esther is just a ghost member. Felicia, kindly unmute and let's hear from you. Felicia, if you are here. If Felicia is not here, so you guys are just joining for joining sake. You are not serious. No, it's not Talabi Esther. Don't worry. I have not called your name yet. Joshua Orashi, kindly unmute. I've asked you to unmute. Let's hear from you. Where is that my nigga that joined in the first section then? It's okay, I think. First Lady, Rachel, is she available? So you take up the. Is First Lady available? Okay, who is with that hand? Seems somebody's hands.
Yes, good evening.
Okay, First Lady is available. All right, so over to you. Which material did you read?
Okay, Mark 115, African Communication System 1.
Okay, module and unit.
I started with module 1 and unit 1.
Thank you. What do you have for us?
Okay, just few definitions. I will start with what is communication. I noticed that the definitions are quite different. Okay, here I have that communication is the process by which a sender passes information to a decoder or a receiver. It involves contacting, relaying of messages, ideas, even secrets, and information from people, groups, and communities. So, and I also went through the functions of communication. I have from McBride, 1981, and then from Bob, 1966. They identify functions of communication as socialization, motivation, education, cultural promotion, and then entertainment. So I started very late actually. So, but I was trying to reach you.
Okay, thank you.
So I got, okay.
Okay, do you have more to say?
Not really, but you can ask your questions if I can answer them.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what you have here. Whose definition did not highlight the feedback component? Among those that defined communication, there was one definition that didn't capture feedback component. So as a result of that, Okuna came up with a more complex definition. So whose definition was lacking feedback component?
McBride.
McBride et al. Okay, that's correct. So keep reading more. Thank you. So that's First Lady.
All right.
As I think if you Oluwa Fumirada, unmute yourself now and lower your hands. Oluwa Fumi, over to you. Is she still there?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. So go straight to your defense.
Okay, I read Sociology, Unit 1, Module 1, sir.
What is the course code?
Sociology.
What is the course code? Not the course name.
Okay, CSS 111.
All right, thank you. Unit what?
Yes, sir.
Module what?
Unit 1, Module 1, sir.
All right, move on.
I read about sociology. Sociology is the systematic study of human society and social relationships, social behavior, and social institute. And there are two people that are divine. They are the founder of sociology. We have Max Weber and Emily Durkheim. Max Weber is the founder of sociology, whose work has a great influence on the study of sociology in his own contribution. He defines sociology as a social action, while Emily defines sociology as ideas which form the common sense. And we have practical significance of sociology. We have it provide more adequate and clear understanding of social situation. It gives practical implication in time of assessing the results of policies initiative, and it makes possible the promotion of cultural awareness. It promotes deep self-understanding. And we have scope of sociology. We have method of sociology. It's that one discover fact about human beings. And we also have survey. These are the collection of data from different peoples and behavior and attributes. We have archival research. They are the one that conducts analysis of data based on people. And we have participation observation. And we have social issue in sociology. We have rape. We have armed robbery, assassination. We have AIDS and HIV. We have terrorism. We have prostitution and war. We have conflicts and area boys. That was a song.
All right, thank you. So over to your question.
Yes, sir.
The world nowadays is known to be characterized by tensions, social divisions, day-by-day conflicts, international terrorism, assassinations, including the destructive operations of modern technology on the existing environment.
Sir, please, can you go back?
I'll read it just one more time, so pay attention.
Okay.
The world nowadays is known to be characterized by tensions, social divisions, day-by-day conflicts, international terrorism, assassinations, including the destructive operations of modern technology on the existing environment. Existing what environment?
Social division, sir.
No, that's not even fitting in at all. On the existing environment. Well, you have one more option. Oh, sorry, one more chance. One more chance. Okay. If you are not using that, it's natural.
Assassination.
No, natural environment. I've mentioned assassination already. They all happen on the natural environment. You see, that is how e-exam mocks you. You can read the whole material back to back and you still get to e-exam and it will be like, where did they get this question from? It's still from your material. So it's the relevant thing you do not put your eyes on, they will set question from. Thank God we are doing day-to-day reading. So at least before your exam, you would have covered even all the irrelevant things. So nothing will look strange to you. Your second question, And that would be Dash shares sociology's interest in the impact of social structure and culture on behavior. Dash shares sociology's interest in the impact of social structure and culture on behavior. Who shares sociology's interest in that?
Max Weber.
And it's not a person, it's a concept. Anthropology. Okay. Thank you, Oluwafumi. Go and read more. You have a lot to do. So let's take just one more person. Since there is nobody raising up hands or anybody, we have just 8 minutes left. I think we can use that for 2 people. Is Talabi Esther here, or has she spoken? Talabi Esther, may I ask you to unmute? Are you still here, or you've spoken before? I don't know.
I'm here. Yeah.
Have you spoken yet?
No.
All right, over to you. What did you read about? Be fast about it. Go straight.
Okay,
The course, the module, the unit.
Mark 117.
117. Go straight. What
module?
Module 1. All right, unit.
Module 1. Unit 1.
Okay, move on.
Okay, so I read about mass media. So what is mass media? Mass media are means of communication used to send information, news, education, and entertainment to a large numbers of people at the same time. Yes, okay. So we have the mass media. Okay, nature of being a mass media. So easily noticed. You can easily be noticed. They possess the nature of being outspoken. It is also in their nature to be in their nature to be hurried. No, sorry, it isn't also in their nature to be in a hurry. They are publicity in nature. And then mass editorial and feature articles, yes, and opinion articles. We have the discussion, we have the talk, and the drama present.
Are you done? Seems your network is fluctuating. Is Talabi Esther done?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me clearly?
Oh.
Hello. Talabi Esther, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, sir?
Are you with me now? Huh? Talabi
yes.
Esther. All right, over to your question, and I think you'll be the last person who will question tonight.
I can hear you.
Your question number 1 says,
yes.
Which of the following is... Sorry, Talabi Esther, my network is the cause. Can you hear me now? You take your question. Will Talabi Esther take her question now? Well, I think I need to unmute her if she's still here. Oh, I don't think she's here anymore. All right, guys. This brings us to the end of the section. Thank you for attending tonight, and do have a wonderful weekend. See you tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is Saturday, Sunday. Enjoy your weekend, and good night.